Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. HVK all day, let's get it, man. Feeling very high vibrational. The sun is out. Feels good out here. But in today's video, guys, I want to talk about caffeine withdrawals. What I experienced after quitting caffeine cold turkey. This is going to be a time lapse about like 5 days. Well, today is the 6th day. But I just want to talk about like what I experienced and everything like that. So let's get into it, man. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into today's video. All right, so day one, I didn't really feel any withdrawals, because I feel like it was still in my system, right? Because I was drinking like caffeine, just like I got in the habit of drinking it a lot this month. So, I was just kind of like just drinking it every day. And, so when I stopped the first day, I actually felt great, because I feel like since I was consuming all that caffeine, my body was getting like tired and my mind was just getting tired of it. So like, I feel like on the first day, it was just kind of like a relief, like, like I don't have anything, because it honestly wasn't giving me energy anymore. It was actually making me pretty like low vibrational, right? It was kind of like changing my mood and just kind of like killing my benefits, to be honest, my SR benefits. That's how I feel like, guys. I just felt more like low vibrational. But so like, yeah, my first day I actually felt great. I just felt really good. Started feeling like more productive at work. And so nothing really happened the first 24 hours, I guess. And then the second day is like when it peaked. This is like when you feel like the worst withdrawals. I woke up like in the nighttime, when I was asleep, and I just had like this pounding headache. And I was already expecting like the withdrawals, but that happened. I just woke up, had a pounding headache, felt dehydrated. I slept for like 17 hours because when I woke up, I just felt like I was like glued to the bed. I just felt like I just wanted to sleep. Like I just felt like my body needed rest. So I ended up sleeping for like 17 hours, guys. And what's funny is that the time that I decided to stop drinking caffeine, it landed perfectly because I was off for like 3 days. Okay, so the second day that I was caffeine free, I wasn't working, right? So I just took the time and I just rested. I just slept for 17 hours. I just had a pounding headache. And I actually shot a video later that day. I was talking about caffeine and SR. That was that second day, I think. But day 3, the headache went away. I would have like a slight headache here and there, but it was just kind of like on a scale like 1 to 10 of severity. It was probably like a 2. It was just something very mild. But another thing that I experienced, guys, was just like social anxiety. When I went to the store, I just felt ungrounded. I just felt like anxious. It was kind of like I didn't have like I don't know how to explain it, guys. Like I just didn't feel like myself. I didn't feel grounded. I didn't feel confident. I just felt like all weird when I was in public. I just felt like I couldn't look at people in the eyes. And so when I went to the store, I was just like, I felt like I was in a rush, because I didn't want to be in there, right? I didn't feel like grounded. I didn't feel cool, calm, and collective. I felt like all, that anxious, right? That social anxiety. So that was another thing that I experienced in the withdrawals, is that, social anxiety, lower energy, not really wanting to talk to people, I guess. Another thing that I experienced was, I think it was on day 4. I don't know, I just lost track. This week went by pretty quick though, but You know, on day 4, I actually felt a little bit better. You know, less social anxiety, feeling more confident. You know, slowly starting to build that momentum up. On day 5, I actually started feeling pretty good. But at the same time, it just kind of like fluctuated. Like it would be moments in the days where I would feel kind of like, you know, down, right? I'll just feel like very negative, very low vibrational. Um, but at the same time, it's just like I would still start feeling better. You know, I would kind of work out, but I couldn't work out for a long time because I just felt fatigued. You know, I just felt like, oh, you know, I just want to sit down, because I would do a workout, but I wasn't doing it at like full force like how I usually would do it. I just felt like more easily tired, right? So I feel like on day 3 and 4, I was still kind of somewhat working out, but just kind of taking it easy. And on day 5, you know, I had a pretty good workout. You know, started getting like a lot of momentum. And then today is day 6, I think, and I feel pretty good, man. You know, there's like, I feel like the caffeine withdrawals, they last anywhere from like 5 to 9 days, that I've heard people say. But you know, the first week is just what you have to get through, because I wasn't craving it or anything like that, but it's just like the effects. You know, it's just kind of like your body's like detoxing from it. And you know, it's very mental at the same time, guys. Like when you quit like caffeine, it just kind of throws your energy off guard. You know, you just feel very like negative. You just feel very low vibrational. You feel like very depressed and stuff. But it's all a part of the process, guys. It's all about, you know, maintaining your frame, Re-Tang gang, right? And I feel like SR had a lot to do with, you know, the recovery process and, you know, speeding it up, because, you know, if I was a Coomer and I just quit caffeine cold turkey, I would just probably be even more crazier, like drained, and just like it would probably take longer to recover from the caffeine. You know what I'm saying? Another thing that I noticed with the withdrawals is that, you know, like no motivation really to do anything, right? But like I said, guys, like, so this was I was off of work for 3 days, so I usually try to do stuff on my days off, but I literally had like no motivation or no energy to do anything. So those 3 days were basically just rest days to just recover from the caffeine and just, you know, moving, you know, in the future, just to move forward after that. But yeah, man, I just wanted to share this video, what you experience when quitting caffeine: pounding headache, low energy, low motivation, negative thoughts, a lot of these things, guys. But you know, you just have to get through the first week. You know, eat a lot of fruit, drink a lot of water. Another thing that I feel like helped was I started taking cold showers again. You know, ever since I stopped, I started getting back into like cold showers. And you know, I feel like that kind of boosts your mood in the mornings. It just kind of like, you know, puts you in a better mood, I guess. But you know, today was very positive, guys. I felt like, you know, started getting the momentum back, and you know, work, and just how I am as a person, I guess. Because yeah, man, it's a trip. But I think that's about it, guys. I just want to share my experience quitting the caffeine, and moving forward, guys, I'm gonna do my best to, you know, stay off of it. Like I mentioned that video, I'm gonna just spend the rest of the rest of this half year, I guess, the next 6 months, just, you know, caffeine free. All right. So yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys have a good day. Maintain your frame. Re-Tang gang. Let's go. I'm out. Peace.